Flying through your neighborhood, chop, chop, chop. Heading straight to the child.
Thanks for tuning in. We've got some exciting basketball up ahead. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Here we go. And it's the Suns to start out. Pass to Williams. Oh, and Turner with a block.
I'll tell you love the attitude of Miles Turner. No one is getting off these shots when he's nearby. No one.
A three off the inbound. That's good. Brooks for three. Defense is their backbone.
Oh, B.A., I don't expect to see many easy buckets between these two defenses. They're disciplined, hardworking, and gritty. And, of course, they make you work for everything.
Pass to Booker. Now here's Allen. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I caught up with the head coach for Phoenix. I brought up Giannis and how effective a scorer he is, and coach told me, well, when he gets into the lane, he's very tough to guard. For us, it's about forcing him into longer and ideally contested jumpers. That's what I want us to do. We'll see if they're able to accomplish this. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Brooks with the rebound. Allen outside. Puts up a deep three. Hits the three-pointer. Allen's got 6.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Williams grabs the board. And Grant, you played a half-decade in Phoenix. What stands out the most?
Well, B.A., a great city with great fans. And that exciting run in 2010 where we made it to the conference finals.
Here's Rollins. After Phoenix picked up the 3 with their last shot. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And Giannis with the jam.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
Brooks outside. The 3, Allen. And the Suns get another 3.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
The Suns on offense. They're on a 15-4 run. And Williams punches it home.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Pass to Turner. Here's Kuzma. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
Boy, smart decision from Kuzma right there. Skilled getting the basketball to his teammate.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Pass to O'Neal. For 3, Booker. They get it back. Bucks trail by 11. Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. For three, Allen. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Bucks trail by 9. Oh, Bucker with a block. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Cole Anthony, a guy who has just tremendous feel for the game. He's obviously been around it from the time he was very young. Just understands where the ball should be at all times. Good passer, aggressive scorer.
Well, Grant, you got to give the Bucks credit. 9 straight postseason appearances, the longest running streak in the league.
Yeah, but 3 straight first-round exits. I mean, you could tell the boat's taking on water, and tough decisions are required.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Giannis Antetokounmpo talked about what keeps him going. He said the most important thing is to stay humble. At the end of the day, I realized that I wasn't supposed to be here. I'm just happy and I always want to be better and do better for my team. And that's what gives me joy. Brian, back to you.
You got to respect that mindset. Allie, we appreciate the report.
A guy like this with the skill set he's got, you can keep the defenders guessing.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Now here's Antetokounmpo to the inside. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Williams. Allen outside. Just 5 to shoot. Second chance shot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
It's his first trip to the line. So both free throws good from Allen. To the middle. And then Portis with the dunk.
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
And so it's Grayson Allen making it happen. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Suns?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
The Suns lead by 4. And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered a three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, B.A. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and, of course, controlling the boards.
Timeout.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Here's Rollins. He's scoreless. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Bucks. This game is so close. 1 or 2 plays could make the difference.
It's so imperative to try to make each trip count.
And Giannis throws it down.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
Pass to Iguodala. 3-pointer. The rebound by Turner. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Down low. Here's Sims. And he throws it down with one hand.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
To the inside. Pass to Rollins. Back to Antetokounmpo. The strong finish by Giannis.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there. And we know how loyal Giannis is to Milwaukee, but trade rumors continue.
Yeah, it's just the reality when you have a superstar player, but not much of a title shot. The sense is Giannis deserves to make another run at it somewhere.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Substitution on the court.
Suns trail by 6. Brooks outside. Shot to stop the run. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Pass to Allen. The 3 is up. Knocks it down from distance. Allen's got 20 points.
Well, that's an unselfish player who definitely wants to get his teammates involved. A willing passer there, Booker.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And it's Brooks missing. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 12-3 run. Ooh, Giannis using his length inside.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
Booker no good. The Bucks leading by 7. Trent with it. Now guarded by Booker. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And now the Suns fast break. And finished off by Brooks.
Yeah, the moment the fast break starts, Brooks is out in transition, and that hustle gives him the edge.
Inside. Here's Portis. Shots blocked. Now Brooks launches it from deep. And they recover it. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
Now Antetokounmpo. There's the steal. Outside Booker. Here's the 3. Oh, the shot is pure. Booker.
Instinct, skill, the ability to be rise and fire ready. Devin Booker, yes, sir.
To the paint. Deflects the pass. Antetokounmpo can't connect. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. From going to the finals in 2021 to missing the playoffs last season, Grant, things have not gone according to plan for the Suns.
Well, you know, B.A., they followed that trip to the finals with a 64-win season. But then they went all in on the big 3 of Booker, Durant, and Beal. And that just didn't yield the results they'd hoped for.
The Suns trailing. Pass to Allen. Takes the 3. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Allen's got 23.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
The 3, Allen. The rebound by Jackson.
just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Sims. Here's Rollins. No points yet. 5 to shoot. To the middle. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Three-pointer, Brooks. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Milwaukee, providing the scoring punch right now, putting up a cool 22. Back after this. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And one key for quality teams in this league, beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Grant?
Well, BA, they call them trap games. An opponent that, on paper, isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business?
Here's Kuzma. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
His paint time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Back to you.
Leveraging that tall timber. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Three-pointer, O'Neal. The offensive rebound. Outside for Brooks. Right side, Booker. From downtown. Phoenix no good that time either. The Bucks leading by 6. To the inside. Here's Turner. O'Neal pulls it in. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
You have to respect Brooks' approach to the game. He's always looking for little ways to improve and wants every year to be his best.
And it's been tough going for their half-court offense.
Yeah, this defense is in their heads, anticipating their every move.
Booker can't get it to go. To the paint. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. And Booker has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. 7-point differential. Kuzma with the ball. Richards picks him up. Antetokounmpo inside. Inside. And Giannis with the jam.
He is the story for them offensively and a big reason why they're ahead.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Both teams making some changes here. Suns trail by 9. Allen outside. The three. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Booker for three. Sinks it from distance. Booker's got 6.
Devin Booker will flat put it to you on the three-point line. Don't give him any open shots.
Milwaukee shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. The first one falls.
For the Bucks, Bobby Portis taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Portis.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Outside Booker. Allen outside. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, Milwaukee. Anthony outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5. Intercepted. Allen with it, and it's Trent picking him up. A powerful slam from Devin Booker.
A little athletic ability on display by D-Book.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Allen on the wing. There's the three. It's hauled in by Portis. The Bucks leading by 6. To the inside. To the middle. And Booker pulls it down. And it's Cole Anthony with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
So it's Phoenix now. For 3, Allen. That one won't go. That's his 8th miss out of 15 shots. Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Portis. To the paint. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Soft touch off the glass. Portis has gotten 4 this quarter.
But Cole Anthony's teammates appreciate playing with him because they know they're open. He's going to find them.
For 3, Booker. And the Suns miss again. And here's Milwaukee now.
Timeout.
Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Rollins. Still no points. Down low. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Well, one guy's thinking zig, the other zag, and it's nothing good resulting.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the third. Outside Booker. 4-3. Sinks the tray. Booker's got 11 points. Milwaukee leading by 5.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Pass to Coffey. Kuzma outside. That'll count. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we...
Milwaukee 50.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Pass to Dunn. Outside Booker. Three-pointer off the mark. And here's Milwaukee now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. To the middle. Here's Rollins. Now Turner. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Milwaukee making a switch here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Fires from deep. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Out to Anthony. To the inside. Pass to Turner. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. 5 on the clock. And here is Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Kuzma. Back to Turner. Inside. Antetokounmpo. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Antetokounmpo's got 30.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Let's loose for 3. The 3 ball is down.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
And the timeout called here by Jordan Ott. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team.
Let's see the moves.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Suns trail by 5. Now Allen. Takes a 3. Booker. Oh, he rips it down off the miss.
Yeah, Booker putting in the work, finding that second chance opportunity. And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
The 3 is in.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now Antetokounmpo. Oh, nice setup for the slam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Brooks fires. Cash from downtown.
And this team is counting on Brooks in big-time moments. And guess what? Dillon delivers.
A minute 37 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. 4 on the clock. Now Antetokounmpo. And yes, sir, in stride on the lay-in from a sweet assist.
Oh, he is red hot right now. Defense has got to lock in.
Here's Allen to tie it up. Oh, it's off. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Milwaukee leading by 3. Oh, the drop pass, and he dunks it down.
Man, you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
Oh, the long ball, no good.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Anthony outside. And so they foul intentionally.
Grayson Allen. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Anthony. Six on the shot clock. And stolen by Williams.
Well read defensively. That window closed so fast.
Allen outside. Beyond the arc. Can't get it to go.
He's trying to find his shot.